Hey everybody, so it is CatDaEmpress and we are going to swap out our dryer cord, and I think I just lost a screw. That's not good. No, didn't lose it. Hey, I'm awesome. Alright, so we are actually going to be taking our 3-prong current dryer cord out and replacing it with a 4-prong drying cord, which is going to have 4-prong cords versus the 3 that it comes with traditionally. So because we moved to a new house, and in the new house there is a 4-prong but my dryer, they definitely didn't have that screwed all the way in, but whatever. I've swapped it before, and where the fuck did that screw just go? Oh, there's the original. Where did the other one go? Because I'm gonna need that. Oh, found it. Okay, cool beans. All right. So it's literally as simple as taking the screws out that actually block the terminal. Keep the terminal where you need it. And then you honestly can take these with a Phillips. This is going to be your hot, and your neutral. This is your ground, which I'm going to, because I'm switching to 4-prong, I'm going to take this and put it here, and then match that along with my white with my 4-prong, which I'm going to show you here shortly. But I first want to take these off so that we can get everything where we need it. With these, you definitely don't want your dryer plugged in or anything like that, because we definitely don't want you electrocuting yourself. You should have, for both hot areas, you should have 2 brass actual brackets that are prongs. There should be this one that is brass and this one that's brass. These are your 2 hots. This is more so like your neutral, or depending on the type of dryer you have, it can kind of be considered as a neutral ground. But this is, you're technically in this dryer, your ground, because it's a 3-prong unit versus the more modern 4 prongs. So let's make magic. This here. Definitely there are a lot of different videos that talk about this, and looping the 4th or the grounding terminal, which is already grounded technically, to the system. Some people say you shouldn't loop it. My dad is an electrician, so I'm going to follow his terminology and rule of thumb. And all right, so I've officially taken all of the current terminals out. We are now going to go ahead and finish opening our new unit that has the 4 prongs. And I'm so happy because it actually has the stabilizing base, which my old one didn't. So I'm super happy about that. And if all goes well, we will have a working dryer. The dryer that came with my new place does not fit my needs. So I'm gonna use my old dryer. These are stabilizing brackets that I will clamp on here around the cord once I finish, to keep us from having electrical problems later on in the future. All right, let's get all this plastic stuff off. Ooh, saran wrap's fun, ain't it? All right, so green, because it's gonna go to where the green screw is. We have black wire, which is hot, red wire, which is also hot, and our white wire is going to be our neutral. So I'm trying to go ahead and spread these out a little bit so that I can have them exactly how I need them to make life a little bit easier. as we do this. Now, please be very careful because you can electrocute yourself, being that we've kind of taken off the main lines already. So, all right, let's have fun. Back up just a little bit because I don't want you to have any type of charge come into you. All right, so let's feed this in some more. All right, my fingers are really tiny, so I have a lot of trouble a lot of times. All right, so white is neutral, which I need to have positioned that differently as it was going in, but yeah. All right. Whew. These little bitty fingers of mine, you would think this would be really good that I'm doing. I know my fingers are so little, but it doesn't always help. All right. And I want my black here, I want my white here, and I want my red here. All right, let's get to work. Screw me, please. All right. And only use the screws that come with it so that you don't put yourself in a situation. Lack of a better way to say that. Oh, new wires are the worst with like getting them adjusted and whatnot. Alright, let's pull this down some so that, there we go. I can kind of get that aligned there. This aligned here. And we're gonna get this aligned here. I'm gonna take this ground and put that neutral behind it. So first things first, what did I do with my other screws? Ah, there they are. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and ground the hot and get that where it needs to be. Alright, you guys. And you don't want them to wiggle. Because if it wiggles, then it's going to cause shortages when you are drying your clothes. And go ahead and undo. Nope, I need a bigger bit for that. So I'll use the gray ones. I think this one will fit. Nope, that's a little too big. So let me try the 5.5. No, 5.5 doesn't fit either. I tried the 6 already, right? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's see. Let me try this one. Oh, that's a perfect fit. There we go. That was my 11 by 32 bit is what this one was. And I am using my Torque screwdriver, so no, still a little too big, not fitting. Let's try it again. Yep, no, a little too big. And that was the 11 by 32. So let me try the 3/8 is a little bit bigger. Try my 5/16. Hot. There we go. 5/16 worked. The blessing about a Torque screwdriver is that it kind of helps you a lot more with your connection. So we're going to keep this green one so that we know that our green cord goes with the green screw. Alright, and we are now going to take this white cord that's technically already the ground, and put these two kind of together because it's going to help actually keep it grounded. And where did my screw go? Alright, let's get the screw in here, get the screw in here, and we'll get the screw to the hole. Screwdriver me please. Oh, here it is. And I'm using a regular Phillips for this, for these ones. I haven't done this in a while, you guys, but I think I'm doing pretty freaking good. Because that's moving. I'm gonna tighten it a little tighter. There we go. That one's pretty good. This one can go a little bit tighter so we can make sure that the connection is perfect. There we go. All right, got that moved around a bit. And we are now going to do our black hot. All right, you guys. I don't think I've been this nervous in a long time. Fucking with electricity, dude. Alright. That didn't take no time. Alright, so now that I've got my hot to my hot, I've taken my original ground and converted it with the neutral. And so that should be pretty stable. Neither one of them are moving, so we are good. Black's not moving, red's not moving, which is black is hot, red is hot, white is neutral. And we took our original ground plug and put that with the neutral to kind of create a loop. And then now we are going to take our green, which is, like I said, the more modern way of doing this. Get that in there a little bit. Comes with these 4 prongs, where back in the day they didn't need them. Of course, as technology grows, so does everything else, and we end up in these situations where a girl's got to do a little bit of work. And my dad's out of the country at the moment, so I needed to dry clothes. And alright, come on, work with me, please. Alright, I'm left-handed. I have no business using my left hand to try to do this. Alright, you guys, come out here a little bit for me. And we are going to attempt to get my torque to work. Alright, let me get that pushed back where it belongs. And we'll try this again. Alright, and I am almost done getting it in. I just want to make sure that that is flat. And always lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Just like your violin, ladies and gentlemen. And we have officially swapped our cord. That simple. Alright, so let me put the terminal back on and we will test out our dryer. Alright, after I go ahead and put... Alright, don't give me any issues, Mr. Man. Because I'm slightly dyslexic and it is what it is. Alright, probably should have took a picture of this one. Oh, no, there we go. Perfect alignment. Alright, big screw, where did it go? Up there. Excuse the noise, that's the washer. I'm actually washing clothes as we speak. Let me swap that back to the original so that I can make sure that I get that put on pretty tight. And the first one that I used was the 1/4 to take off these screws. Alright, I'm almost done getting the terminal back on, the terminal panel. Your girl's good. Alright, other screw me, please. And this is just basically to kind of keep the terminal from like jiggling and moving. And then after this, we are going with alignments. Horrible. Whoever fucking drilled this did a horrible job with aligning the drill and the holes. So, just gonna have to make magic and do what I do best. There we go. Corkscrew is doing its job. I swear this is like the best tool in the world because I like am able to like swap out all my little gadgets and gadgets, and that definitely makes life a lot easier when you are a lefty in a right hand world. Alright, everything is cut tight. Put this cord all the way in, and what we're going to do to make sure that we keep all the electricity where it needs to be, we're going to apply the brackets, which I'm a real girly girl, so this is going to be fun. My original one did not have a circuit bracket, so I'm just going to have to make do. Slide that under there. Yep. All right. So, all right, left-handed issues. All right, this is going to be really fun. All right, so I'm trying to get this screw to go in the hole. That's what I'm trying to do. Should not be as hard as it looks, but it is. Because it is a real life screw, which means I have to freaking... All right. Match. Okay. But again, this is going to help you in the long run, especially if you live in an older house. And I need my regular Phillips. So I have to make sure this is in alignment so that it goes like right in. Again, my original dryer setup did not have it, but it definitely needed it to keep Alright, let's get that in the hole. There we go. Alright, we got one in. Wasn't sure this was going to work to my benefit, but it definitely is. Good job, Kim. Alright. Now let me find the other one. And get this two aligned.